Hi there, Sandile here, the guy who lives on top of the hill and gardens on top of the hill. It's been a long time since I've posted anything or given you guys an update, but I have a huge, big one coming. There's been a lot of changes that have been taking place. Not much of planting has taken place, but more of a restructuring has taken place also because of a lot of disadvantages that I discovered in terms of positioning my garden. So yeah, I decided, you know what, we need to change this thing. And yeah, like right now I'll show you. I just discovered that I get invaded by goats, which I wasn't aware. And I thought it was monkeys all along, but you know, monkeys, there's certain plants that monkeys eat and there's certain plants that monkeys don't touch. And I know that for a fact because I've had these plants for a long time now and monkeys haven't been a problem with them. I need to pick up this young one here and put him here. Okay, good. Yeah, but now I'm starting to see these coming up for the first time in detail, and so I think it was the goat. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you where I think they came through, and yeah, show you the devastation they are causing. Bloody goats. Let's get onto it. Right, as you can see, this is my electric fence that doesn't work anymore, and as you can see that the poles are very black here. Oh yeah, this is not because of anything that's been coated on the poles, but this is fire. So what happens every winter season, end of winter season, approaching spring, the people from down there in the valley, they start fires because they have cattle. I don't know, you can't see those cattle. They are there, right where my finger is pointing. They have cattle, they have goats. Basically, they have animals that they're keeping. And then, so to prepare the grass so that their cattle and goats can have grass to eat, just as we approach spring, approaching September, between July and August, they start fires all over this valley coming up the hill. So these fires, because all here, it's by the time it's dry grass, the fires come up, and then so it comes up through my fence, and then it burns all the posts, you know, and then we would normally have to have a hose pipe and spray or have buckets and try to prevent the fire from coming through. So the electric fence then has become defunct because of that, because the things, the strings, these strings or wires, whatever you call them, they end up touching and whatever. Well, it went past. But just want to show you, you see all the posts, it get burned. So what happened this past winter, this was my enclosure for sweet potato. As you can see, the devastation. So the fire started from here, bent the net, it ran along with the net all the way. All these trees here, this tree was about that much tall, got bent, like completely bent. I had to crimp it off or remove the branches off. This is part of this tree. Remove the branches off. The same with the grapefruit tree, the same with the lime, the same with the orange tree. All of them, even this one, this apple tree, also was bent up from the flames that were coming through. Anyway, so because of that, there's huge gaps here where I think these goats came in through, and I'm suspecting they might have came in through here because the gap here is quite wide enough for a goat. And then so they come through, instead of mowing my grass and eating my grass, they leave my grass. Apparently they don't like the grass. but they do love my trees. That's what they love. You see here, here's the first evidence. This is a sweet potato. They ate it. Yeah, they ate it. Sweet potato, they ate it. And then how I know it was the goat, it's the hoofs. You can see, even though they're not so clearly defined, the hoofs, but the monkeys don't leave this off. You'll see it properly as we move along. Look at this. This came from here. This came from somewhere here, there. Because this tree was now producing new shoots that were recovering from the fire. But this bloody goat came and ate almost all the leaves, and then in that process broke these two guys off here, and then devastating this tree, this apple tree. Not only the apple tree, my strawberries here. If you look careful, you would see they have been munched on by these goats. They've been munched on. Not only have they been munched on, you know, it devastated them completely. And then the goat moved along to here. Now, this is where I found ample evidence that it's not the monkeys, it's the goats. You see, these are hooves. These are goat hooves. And these are my, what's this pepper? What is it called? I'll remember the plant. But the goat was eating it as well. Monkeys don't eat this stuff. They don't eat this stuff. But goats, they were eating it. And they moved along to my avocado tree. And the devastation continued. The devastation continued. So what made me realize that it's not the monkeys, it's the goats, it was the avocado tree. Monkeys don't eat the avocado tree leaves. They don't. They don't dare touch them. I've got more than 1 avocado plants in this yard. They've never been eaten before. But the goats, they ate them. Yeah. And yeah, that's my youngest son there, Ngoba. What's on your mouth, Papa? And eating something? No. Okay, he's helping Daddy with the garden. Cool. Yeah. Well, as you can see, like I said, I haven't been planting, but there's been a huge restructuring and reordering of things, because I sort of realized that my garden will not be, it won't survive properly here. There's always a threat of that fire there. Apart from that, until I fix my fencing down the hill here, there's always the threat of the goats. There's always the threat of the monkeys. So, don't be like the goats now. So what I've started doing is undoing the garden. You know, in the process of undoing it, that's when I realized that this bed was completely devastated by the soil and whatever that lived on the soil. This bed was there, if you remember, it was the twin bed with this one. But the difference between the two of them is that this one, I just made it without any reinforcement inside, and I put it there, and then nature took care of it. While this one, it has these planks all around reinforcing it. So the elements of earth will first have to chew, like you can see here. They'll have to chew on this plank before they get onto this one. So yeah, but anyway, like I said, the garden is moving. Garden would be somewhere there. At first, my wife had always said that the garden should be there, but I was like, reluctant, because I thought, there isn't enough sun. There's a lot of tall trees there, there's shade and all that, but I've been clearing it, and I did kind of time the sun to see if there will be 8 hours of sunlight there, and yes, there is 8 hours of sunlight, so the garden is going to move there. I'll be undoing everything here. There was a bed here, if you will recall. That bed has been undone. I put the strawberries. There was a bed here, raised bed. Here's a piece of it. Undid it. And now I have beetroot and spinach on these yogurt containers. It's just a trial to see how that will go. There was here an enclosure that I had built with that young son there. Well, we decided that we're gonna take that off and we're gonna build the boys a jungle gym here. So the jungle gym is not yet complete. It's now taking everything slow and nice. There's still a few plants there, so I'll have to move those plants, clear this up, put some grass, put swings and all that anyway. And then there were 3 small beds, raised beds here that I had put here, and those are gone as well, as you can see. So I'll allow the grass to grow back here. And yeah, because now the garden is moving. Garden is moving. It is moving. It is coming this side. The garden is coming this side. You know, it is coming this side. So garden will be here. As you can see here, I've been clearing. There used to be a huge bush here. It still remain a small bush. So yeah, all these stumps, take them out. This tree will take it out, that out, that out. I'll leave the orange tree. I've trimmed it down. It was too tall and not producing really. So I've trimmed it down, and it will start afresh and grow. So it will stay, and I've put another one, which is Nachi, and it will also stay. So yeah, basically that's this whole area here. That's where I'll do my gardening. It's not big as that side, but it's far away from the fires, and a bit far from the goats as well. So yeah, so hopefully whatever I plant and produce will be safer and protected from the goats and all that, and the monkeys. And I'll try and secure this area here. I think it will be much more easier to secure it. It's not that big, unlike that side. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot that's been shifting that I'll be bringing up for you guys, showing you guys, and taking you along on the journey. Oh damn, my last born is crying. His daddy walked quite very far away from him, and he's not quite comfortable with that. His younger brother is still standing on the same spot he was standing on, not moving. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay guys, that's what it is. Very soon I'll be giving you updates. My banana trees are now producing. Yeah, my grape plant. Yeah, there's a lot to share with you. I'll be checking you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, say whatever you want to say, as long as you're not insulting me. We're cool. Sandile here, the guy who lives on top of the hill and gardens on top of the hill. I'm out. My son needs me. Bye.